Gizmo. Oh, what's
I
that?
got some cookies. You can't eat
Oh,
Come
Gizmo. Come
Come
here.
here.
Let's
Right
go.
up here.
Come on. He's like, where are the chicken hearts?
He's like,
did I leave the sardines down here?
Oh wait, his chicken hearts are right here. Yeah.
I already gave him one.
You gave him one today?
Yeah, sorry.
Oh, well, here. I'll give him yeah.
Oh yeah, there you go. He's the
Alrighty,
best.
get on up here, buddy.
Come here, baby.
Come on.
We're bribing him.
We're bribing you, which is funny because normally we don't have to. But this is like, come on. You're part of the podcast, my man. Right here.
It's all cozy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right there, see? They're temptations. You like them.
Are you tempted by the temptations?
He's like, I'm very tempted, actually.
Gizmo.
Come here, honey.
Okay, there you go.
Right there.
There's one.
Welcome to
Two Girls,
One Cat
One
podcast.
Cat.
Here, you know what we can even do since we only have one of these right now?
I think that's smart.
We'll just put her right there because then it's not going to pick up the ruffles of anything. Gizmo, do some ASMR. Eat that crunch on it. Oh, that's so cute.
It's the microphone.
All right, so I am Bethany and
I am Claire.
And we are two awkward human beings, and we decided why not make a podcast and talk about all the things that excite us, bother us, make us feel joy, sadness.
I like that. Yeah. I think that between the two of us, we have enough stories for
Oh yeah, we've got some interesting stories. We literally just walked around in the ice cold Washington Park and we did a photo shoot. So either way, we just have a lot of crazy stories and we're two talkative ladies.
Yes, I mean, Bethany, you're very I'm sorry.
No, it's okay. We're going to have awkward moments like this.
I feel like you're very, very good at creating conversation and keeping it going.
I mean, it's part of the life, the job, the things that I do.
Yes, that's true.
I mean,
so what do you do?
Oh, well, I mean, currently I wipe ass for a living.
Right.
I am a home health aide, but I also am a professional photographer. I have my own company. I've done weddings, commercial shoots, boudoir for almost like going on 7 years, something like that.
Long time.
And so yeah, and I also do art modeling. So I've always had to network for myself, which is why I feel like I'm really good at conversation, is because I'm like just constantly going out there and like meeting new people, and I have to sell myself because if not, then well, I won't have an apartment anymore.
And you can't give Gizmo the treats.
And so what do you do for a living? What is your life like?
Oh my God.
She's like anxiety.
That's what my life is like. I ain't done nothing with my life yet. I mean, when I was younger, I used to do modeling, and then some stuff happened, and I am now on like my 7th year of undergrad, but that's pretty much because I did like 3 years of university at 2 different universities, and when I transferred to where I am now, like nothing transferred.
What was like your favorite university that you were actively studying in?
Suffolk Community College. For 110%.
You would go back?
I would definitely go back just because like some of the professors there, I mean, I think really I'm a political science minor and they really inspired me to get into it. I don't know why. I just had a much more positive experience at a community college. I think because like there wasn't a ton of pressure on students to
Sorry, I had to do that.
to be like a certain person, so a lot of people were very okay with just being themselves and being open to whatever type of conversation you were going to have, and even having a little bit of a fight in the discussion. So I think that was really helpful.
How do you like UAlbany compared to it? Because I'm a UAlbany alumni. We live in Albany, so it's like it's the place where we know so much about and everything. So like, what is it like for you there?
Oh my gosh. Well, I mean, I
Big,
guess
cold campus.
They are, it's a freezing campus because it was designed for Arizona. So it has
I've had this
these
discussion with
wind tunnels and shit. But now, like, it's in Albany and it gets to like 10 degrees and you walk in those wind tunnels and it feels like it's -2. But that's why they have
the underground.
The tunnels, they have tunnels that connects everything. It's so wild. I remember I used to work for the sustainability club and I had to empty everybody's compost. So I had to learn how to use the tunnels. And I remember it would take me 5 hours just to get to everybody on campus. It was crazy carrying this giant load of garbage behind me, but I love it.
Yeah,
I love you, Albany, though.
walking from class to class sometimes was just like, oh my god, because like like I took a communications class, and that was like in one building across campus, and then I'd have to go to the art department, and that was like on the other side down under, and then I would have to go to the other art department, and I would have to get in my car and drive there.
Oh yes,
because
the
it's like
the sculpture
it's all the
studio
way. Yeah, the
and-
Borg. I haven't even been there in so long that I can't even remember.
Genevieve, my friend, is studying there right now.
Yeah, so it's just like so that's a little bit like about what we currently do. Claire is
I'm a
still an
student.
amazing model who
Oh,
does
thank you.
does awesome
Thank
shoots
you.
every once in a while. She travels to the city.
I do freelance journalism, so like I'm really into lifestyle and fashion, so I'll write for a magazine.
And she's also been getting into
then.
photography.
Yes, I'm
yourself
getting
as
into.
well.
Thank you so much for helping me out with that. It's been a lot of fun. It's a journey, but.
So, but yeah, so we just overall I would just say that we're creatives.
Yes.
We like to do all different types of new things. I'm the kind of person that if someone's like, "Hey, let's go do this," I'm like, "Yeah, absolutely. I've never done it before. Let's try it." Or maybe
Yeah.
I have done it and I want to try it again.
Like what you did yesterday.
Yeah, like yesterday I went and did Lyra, which is the hula hoop that hangs from the ceiling. And I've done pole fitness and yoga and stuff. So my friend was like, "Let's go." My body is sore today.
I
have
cannot
bruises.
imagine. Oh my god,
I've
that
got
looks so
bruises in
hard.
places, and my hands hurt too because like you have to hold on to it and everything. So,
Getting yourself up there and balancing yourself just seems so difficult.
but it's fun. You should come with me. It
Okay,
hurt-
I'll do
it
it
hurts.
next time.
It hurts. It's fun, but I say do anything in your life once.
For sure. Try
so-
anything in your life once. Unless it's like super duper
Death.
like drugs. Yeah.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
really dangerous drugs.
Yeah,
Yeah.
don't do those.
Yeah, or-
Maybe stay away from things. Well, then again, I did sign a waiver to jump out of an airplane.
You know what?
And they're like, "You may die," and I'm like, "Okay."
But you willingly signed that, all right? That was your thing.
So, but I want this. Claire and I have literally been talking about making a podcast now since we pretty much like met and hung out for the first time. Because I was like, wow, we're
Yes.
both like very goofy, outspoken women. I have like no shame in my weird goofiness. I mean, the only reason I'm even wearing makeup right now is because we literally just did a shoot and like my eyes itch from these lashes.
Which, like, Bethany will do anything for a shoot. She was out there in the freezing snow
In a
like,
backless
gown,
dress.
In a backless gown.
I was
just,
like, all right.
leaning up against trees with moss and snow on them, just looking like an absolute snack the whole time.
Snack!
Just,
Oh, honey, I'm the Hopkin meal,
she's
yeah.
the whole food, that's right. She's the snack, the meal, and the dessert.
So we just oh my gosh, so we've just been like really wanting to just finally set this up, and I was like, yo, we got the equipment. We've got a space. We literally are neighbors.
Yeah.
So I'm like,
Yeah.
all I have to do is call her up and be like, "Come downstairs. We're gonna make a podcast." And we're just like we did that one shoot together, the Victorian, what do we want to
Yes,
call it?
that one was so much fun.
Like literally, it was just so random. We were down here snacking on something or whatever,
Uh-huh.
and then I was like, "Do you want to do a shoot?"
You want to do a photo shoot?
And
And,
then
you
you-
taught me how to do my eyeshadow as well. And
Yeah,
I was like,
and-
yeah, let's
So
let's
we
go.
just like we were like, "Yeah, let's do it." So we like just sat and we just did our makeup together, and then we set the thing up and we just made a bunch of it like Instagram reels, and it was so much fun.
It was a lot of fun. We got like a decent amount of views on some of them.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Yeah.
we totally did.
Yeah.
That was definitely all you.
No, I
don't-
think a lot of that was you.
It was my boobies.
It was the boobies. I
The
didn't have
boobies.
boobies. If anything, it would have been my gorgeous curly locks.
It was your girl just
Yeah,
it was my
gorgeous-
boobies and your girl just
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god, I feel like I'm gonna fly away over here with these.
Are those fake lashes?
Yeah, they are fake lashes. I'm very tempted to just pull them
You
off.
really should. It's so satisfying. Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Oh, they're like the
yeah, they're nice because you don't even have to glue them
Oh.
on. You just stick them on.
what?
Yeah, my little sister introduced me. Ow!
Okay.
There we go.
Screams in
My
pain.
little sister introduced me to them, and you literally just take them and you stick them under the bottom of your lash. No glue, no nothing, and they just boom, they're perfect.
What the heck?
Yeah, I love them. They're great. Honestly,
they
if I didn't
magnetic?
just crumple, no, they're not magnetic. They got like little pre-stick on them, and then you just go push them up like this, boop, and they stick, and they're perfect. Best
That's
lashes
amazing.
I've ever used.
That's
They're
amazing.
by I think it's like It something. Sally Hansen.
ITGRRL. You know, I'm not girl. Bitch don't kiss and tell. Okay.
I wish I knew that.
It girl from ATL.
I was just like, ooh, the little hand.
The ITG.
Oh.
You know, the jellyfish.
Ooh,
That
ooh,
was something
ooh.
that we learned in like the modeling camp. Like if you want your hands to be nice in a photo, you do the jellyfish.
Oh yeah. Actually, that is better though because I have this one where I do this constantly. I do this constant, and it looks like a T-Rex, and I'm like, I'm sorry, you can't use that image. It's awful. Like I actually look like a prehistoric creature that walked this earth a million years ago.
I do the same thing. Like I'll be like posing, and like all of a sudden I have a claw instead of just like the claw.
And I'm just like, yeah. Or like I just do this thing where my hands, like you get bent fingers and then flat fingers, and you're like, what is happening in this picture?
I did a product photo shoot recently, and I think I was holding a product like this for probably like 15 minutes, and my fingers started to shake, and they're like, can you just slightly move your pinky? And my pinky went like bump.
Yeah.
Like, I can't.
No,
I don't know.
no,
It's
it's
hard.
like it's very hard, and like I mean, and then the worst is I have my toe thumb.
Oh my god, I forgot about that.
It's
so cute.
No, it's
adorable.
it's ugly. Like when I was so I don't normally get my nails done because I play guitar, but when I was getting them done and like I got the ANC, every time I would go in, the girl would laugh at my thumb. She was just like, yeah, that's as good as it's gonna get.
No!
And I'm just like,
she would say that?
Well, she'd just laugh at it and judge it and then, you know, talk in another language to her partners. And I know they're talking about my thumb because they're like, ha, 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 ha,
story of my life.
And I'm like, no, damn it.
Not the toe thumb.
So, but yeah, this is exactly why we're doing a podcast because I don't expect these podcasts to ever stay on a very direct flow. It's more of like, if you want to know what goes through our minds, then join our podcast. We're two girls, one cat.
Our cat is sleeping underneath the cameras right now.
Gizmo has become an emotional support animal for both of us this past year. He's a literal saint. We love him.
Yes. He sits with us on the floor when we have our breakdowns.
Yep, yeah, and it's perfect because like she'll have a breakdown on a Tuesday and then I'll have mine on like a Thursday, and I'm like,
so like we kind of like
we've never had a day where we've like
both
panicked at the same time, and if we did, we just didn't reach out to each other. And we panicked alone. And then, like, the next day, I'm just like, Claire, can you come over? I got something to talk about. She comes over, and I'm like, Gizmo is just like, what's wrong with you guys?
And then we'll get to a part in our conversation where it gets really heavy, and we'll pause, and Gizmo will just go, meow!
And we're like, thank you. That's exactly what we're talking about.
He gets it, and it, like, breaks it up. That's the best thing about animals. So you know what? He had to be part of this podcast.
Yeah. And Claire actually got this him for Christmas. So it's perfect. He loves it. He lays next to it all the time. As you can see on my Instagram feed, there's just pictures of him with this.
Reserved for the cat.
Reserved for the cat.
Yes, very much so.
But let's see. What else did we want to like?
What animals do you like?
Oh, well, actually, that goes back to what I was saying we should do. Okay, so funny enough, Claire and I both ended up at the same apartment in Albany.
Yes.
But we both grew up on farms.
Yeah.
Like I grew up in Schoharie County, so like I'm used to like the farm life. We had cows. We had 2 cow farms there, like, you know, tons of land, 5 miles to get to the nearest gas station. So if you're walking 5 miles to go get a gallon of milk if you need to.
Oh my gosh.
And you grew up in a farm?
Well, like, yeah, my dad
moved around a bit, right?
Yeah. So I was in Brooklyn, and then I was on Long Island, and then when I was on Long Island, because my parents got divorced, my dad was in upstate New York, so that's when he started his farm. I think I was like 11 years old.
Yeah.
And he was mostly like vegetables, but then he did like for a good 10 years, he had like Angus and pigs and ducks and never goats. But like a lot of
I had goats. I got a goat I got a baby goat for my 7th birthday, and she was like, and her name was Natalie, which is funny because the photographer that we just did a shoot with, her name's Natalie, but that was my goat. I got her for my 7th birthday.
That's a dream. Did you ever have ponies? I always wanted a pony.
No, we did have a horse.
Wow.
We had a horse, and our neighbors across the street had a pony, and she would walk over the street to see him, and they would hang out and stuff. But we had Wilbur the pig.
Yes. Oh my gosh, she has a pet pig.
He lives inside. Yeah, my mom's got a pig. We had a pig before him. And then when he passed years ago, my mom was like, I need another pig. So she got who is now Wilbur. Hammy was the OG pig of the town. Everybody knew him, but he was cool. So it's just kind of funny, like that we both kind of had like these almost similar sort of like country growing up. You said you lived in Long Island, down in
Yeah.
the city a little bit. I mean, I was born in Schenectady. I lived there for some of my childhood. I don't remember it. Thank God.
Yeah.
Thank God.
Oh my god.
And then we moved out to Schoharie County, which is what I remember. So that's
Yeah.
a little bit about us. Just like two goofy country girls that like to travel
We
and
like to
do
create
modeling and
things.
dress up wild. And then we are like, oh, Albany.
And we can be weird around each other. I think so. So how we met was you moved here like I think 3 or 4 months before Connor and I.
Yeah, when is your lease started? When did you?
December.
Okay, yeah. See, I moved in September.
Yeah.
So I was here September 1st.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, I think it was like, I think you had already
March
been
or
here for a few
something.
months.
Yeah, March
But
or
like, I
April.
just wasn't around, I didn't see you or something.
Yeah, and then I had seen you a few times, and I was like, oh, well, she looks great. Like she looks like
She looks
fun.
great.
Like,
She
why not? She looks like a safe person to approach. Like why not?
But
So
funny enough, when you actually first said hi to me, I was, when I don't know,
you were outside, no, like hi.
and I was just like, hi, like,
yes.
who are you?
I felt
Like,
so
why?
bad.
No, but it's also because like I mean like as a single woman living alone, I always have my guard up when
Mhm.
especially like when it was still kind of new for me. I'd only been here for like maybe what 5-6 months by the time
Yeah.
I had met you. So it was just like my guard was up. I didn't know who you were. You approached me and you were with I think your dad or somebody was helping you move something inside. I
No,
just
I think I was alone.
were you alone
I
that
was
time? You
alone,
might have been
yeah.
alone that time, but I did
Yeah.
see you another time where you were with somebody.
And
But
they were
maybe it was
moving,
that.
yeah.
And you were just, but you weren't like in the building, so I didn't know you like belonged to the
I had just
building.
walked up the stairs because you were sitting on the side of the building, like on your phone or something
Yes,
like that.
maybe, yeah, that maybe
so I
was
had
it.
just kind of walked up. So
And
maybe
I was just like, who is this? Like, why are you coming up on my stoop and talking to me? Because at the time I kind of recognized some of the people in the building, but I'd never met you. So I was a little standoffish, but then I was just like, oh, you live here.
Yeah, I didn't. It's so funny because you explain it like that, and like I didn't catch that vibe at all. I was like, oh, she's being so friendly. This is great.
Yeah, no, and in my mind I was just like, who are you? Like, why are you here on my stoop? And then I was like, oh, she lives in the building. And then I think I saw you like another time, and I was more excited to see you then because you now had started to become a familiar face
Yeah.
around here. And then we decided to add each other on Instagram.
Yes, and that's when we discovered that we had
And I was like, oh
30
my God,
followers
she
or
knows
something.
like
Yeah.
everybody that I know.
Yeah.
The photographer that we just did a shoot with this morning, I realized she did a shoot with her and she's one of my great friends. So I was like, okay, she knows this person and lots of model photographer mutual
Connections,
friends. Yeah.
Yeah.
And I was
So,
like, oh,
and then I
no.
remember the first time that like we really hung out, you were the first person to initiate like the weirdness because I remember you did the thing and I was like, oh, let's freaking go.
Yeah,
let's
no.
go. She's that kind of girl.
I'm that kind of girl. Like we are both just like two goofy peas and peas.
Pades in a pod.
Pades in a pot.
Let's go.
Two boobs in a bra.
Two boobs in a bra. Yeah. Two boobs in a bra.
Yeah, yeah. Well, I mean, unless it's just a uniboob.
A yube.
A yube.
Or a triple boob, which would be a trube.
Yeah, so I mean, we just immediately started being weird with each other because like that's how I am, that's how she is. We are not like we are the kind of girls that if you see us out and about, do something goofy towards us and we will immediately be goofy back. Like we just like even at the fashion show, the two of us were
That was
just
so
running
great.
around being super goofs and like Mel was just like, I can't stand you two. Like how he's like, because Mel already knew me for years, and then he was just like, she's your twin.
Yeah.
She is you. And I was like, I know. This
It's
woman
great.
this woman is more like me than any other woman I've met. It's ridiculous.
But in a good way.
In a very good
Yeah.
gorgeous, hilarious.
I was gonna say really funny,
stunning.
absolutely styling.
She's definitely got the height.
Yeah, you just
She's
like
all of
you're
it.
all of that, obviously.
Yeah, no, not
all
the
of that
height.
and more.
Shorter.
Yeah, but like just absolutely gorgeous.
Oh, hello, Gizmo.
Why
Come
is he
here.
so angry?
I don't know. What do you? Come on, join us.
This is your podcast.
This is your podcast too, man. You have something
you
to
like
say
to
to
say
the
something?
camera?
Yeah? Gizmo.
Giz, get your butt up here. Come on, handsome.
He doesn't know. Oh.
Come on. There you go.
It's gonna be 2 cats,
See?
1 kitten.
There we go. Here, let's jump in. Everybody squeeze in. This is gonna be a still frame. Beautiful. We got it.
I did a few faces. Were
Yeah,
you doing that? Okay,
yeah.
good.
I was like, we needed to get a.
I hope we synced our faces.
I actually think I just smiled the whole time. I just didn't know what to.
I don't know.
I was just like, and she's over there moving, and I'm like, I'm just trying to get a stealth frame. So I mean, all right, we're gonna have so many different. Each week, we're gonna have like a different generalized topic that we'll probably talk about. We'll probably let you know a little bit beforehand, or if you guys have ideas and you want to send us something, like, hey, talk about this, talk about that. We're gonna talk about the traffic in Albany and how people like to double park on the side of the street, the icks of men.
Yes. Yep.
The
downfalls of modeling.
I was like, she gonna say the downfall of the Roman Empire.
Yeah, there you go. That's my Roman Empire. That's what I'll tell you that for sure.
Yeah, no, definitely the issues like in the modeling industry. She's definitely you've had a lot more experience with like modeling than I have in different types.
Yeah,
I've done a lot more art modeling.
Yes,
for
I've
schools
done a lot more,
and you've done a lot more high fashion.
Yeah.
Let's put it that way.
When I was younger. We both have, we'll definitely talk about what it's like to be a woman who has been taken advantage of once or twice in their life.
What? Once or twice, honey? Like
once or twice.
3 dozen times.
Maybe, maybe that's why we don't remember parts of our childhood.
Yeah, we just blocked it out. It's called trauma.
We laugh at that here.
We do laugh.
No, we laugh at our own.
We're laughing at our own trauma because it's our trauma. But yes, like I said, we're gonna be talking about things that are happy and sad. Yes. We're gonna have days that we're gonna just be goofballs, and it's gonna be a funny episode. And then we're gonna have days where we really just dive into the deep, dark, gritty stuff that really just,
impacted us.
It impacted us, but it also helped us become the women that we are today. So we have a lot to talk about. Yeah. I'm so excited about the 2 Girls, 1 Cat podcast.
We're doing it! I can't believe it!
I can't believe it. Like, this is why we have this pillow here. Gizmo might make an appearance. He might not make an appearance. It's totally up to him. He's allowed to come and go as he pleases. Right. Cat, there will be another cat.
There will be
a kitten.
There will be a kitten.
There will be a kitten joining us at some point soon.
Yes, that'll be exciting. I'm so excited.
Oh my god, Jesus! I just
have like a little burst of energy.
Heart palpitation.
Sorry.
And eventually we would like this to turn into something where we can start interviewing local artists, local musicians, people in the modeling industry, painters, sculptors. I love all types of art, and we want to be able to just talk about it.
Give it a platform.
Give it a platform to be able to shine on.
Because,
absolutely.
There are absolutely incredible artists out there that just have some crazy cool ideas.
Goes back into your journalism stuff that you've been doing, and I feel like this is just a great platform for you to be like, hey, like.
I mean, it's so good for the both of us.
I know, and it gives us something to do so we're not depressed. I mean,
I love
we dressed like we're in a depression. No, it's winter. It's winter.
Yeah, and it's cozy. Why not?
It is. I know. Us and our little snugs.
My ankles.
But shout out to Herbie's Burgers for. I mean, why am I saying shout out? They didn't give it to me. I bought it.
Yeah, that's true. But you're still doing
but still, shout out to Herbie's Burgers. You got me through lots of nights.
The 2 a.m. posts.
Oh, I'm just like, yes, Herbie's Burgers slaps right now.
Bam! Oh my god, do you get double cheese?
Oh my god, why didn't I ever think of doing that?
So
I'm gonna get double cheese next time. Have you been seeing the cheeseburger hack that people are doing on the West Coast where it's onions instead of bread? So they get rid of their bread and they do grilled onions on the outside of the burger so it's gluten free.
Oh, that's interesting.
I know, I might try it because I love onions and
I don't think that'd replace my normal burger, but I think that'd be really good.
Yeah, like just to do
Yeah.
as like I want some cheese and meat right now.
Yeah, and some onion.
Yeah.
Maybe a pickle or two.
Oh, a lot of not for you though.
Not for me. Well, you know what? I can eat pickles if it's like in a burger or in like a fried chicken sandwich.
But if you try to eat them, she violently starts.
I violently gag.
Yeah, no, she really will. She'll just if you tried to swallow a pickle, you would vomit it back up.
That goes back to trying anything once, man. You gotta try it.
You just gotta try it once, and if you don't like it, puke it back up.
And then try again 3 years later and have the same reaction. Sometimes it changes though.
Well, is it the type of pickle? Do you just not like certain pickles?
No, it has to be in a lot of stuff. Like kimchi and fermented stuff as well. I need to have with a lot of rice or a lot of other stuff. I like the taste of it, but the flavor is just way too strong for me.
See, I could just like drink a jar of pickles.
Yeah, I know. You're gonna make some kimchi soup. Like
yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna make some kimchi stew right after we say goodbye because it's cold. It's a cold day. I was just outside running around half naked.
Yes, she was.
I'm ready for some kimchi stew.
She's ready for some coffee and kimchi.
She did make me this coffee though. Can you tell them what you did to my Ew.
What?
Oh my god, it's a hair.
It's homemade.
It was literally, I could feel it sliding out of my sleeve, and I was like, that's so disgusting and uncomfortable. That's like the worst is when you get a hair stuck between your butt cheeks.
It happened this morning to me.
Oh my god, and then you're just like pulling
but
it.
That's satisfying.
It is, but it's also like, I never needed it, I needed it. I never needed it. Why can't I say the words I'm trying to? I never knew I needed. I never knew I needed to floss me bum hole.
That's what it is, isn't it? It's like a nice little satisfying tickle.
Yeah, except for it's worse when your hair is like 2 feet long, because then it's 2 feet of hair sliding through your bum crack, and you're just like, yeah, I don't feel good. I mean, it does kind of, but it also is like, ow, that was like.
That's gotta be not that great.
Sharp, yeah.
It's sharp. Oh
it's sharp, yeah. You know, I like it just grabs your butt.
A little paper cut in there.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Good old floss in your butt with your hair.
So that's the next topic we're gonna be talking about.
I'm just trying to
pulling hair out of weird places. Yeah.
I'm just trying to process where we even were. What were we talking about?
Coffee.
Oh.
What did I put in there?
What did you put in your coffee?
I put 2 scoops of cyanide. No, I'm kidding. I put oh, I really did though. So I put 2 scoops of the instant coffee, and then I put a scoop of hot chocolate and 2 scoops of sugar and hot water, and half and half. And cyanide.
Dairy.
That's the most dangerous thing that's in there.
That is the dairy. I'll be on the toilet in 10 minutes.
Yeah, let me go get your lactose, yeah. Actually, I'm out of lactose.
You know what? Funny enough, I've never been lactose intolerant.
Oh.
But as an adult, I do notice that, like, if I just have too much dairy, I'm just like, I just get backed up. I'm like a bear going into hibernation. I'm just like, wow, haven't gone. It's been 3 days.
The bowels go into hibernation.
But then, you get a couple cups of coffee in you, and it's just, you're fine.
And there you go. You're cleared out. That's nature's natural laxative.
Nature's natural laxative.
Nature's natural laxative.
No, wait. What was the thing that I said before that was N? Never. It's okay. It's on there somewhere. Never did.
I really want to watch Harry Potter.
You want to watch Harry Potter?
Maybe.
Do you want to watch Harry Potter? We can. I'll make kimchi stew for the 2 of us.
Oh, maybe.
Do you want to do that? Would that be nice? Would it be lovely?
That would be lovely. Would you want to watch it upstairs on the TV?
On the telly?
On the telly.
Yeah, I got nothing to do until 6 p.m. tonight.
All right, let's fucking do it then. Actually,
I don't have a television, so yeah, let's watch it on your telly.
Yeah, I don't have anything else to do, so let's do that.
Let's do it. I'll make some kimchi stew because I'm fucking hungry.
Because she's hungry.
Yeah. Oh, so we are filming a podcast right now.
Yes. Yeah.
And I guess what other concluding moments do we have?
Well, I think we're just like really excited to see where this takes us. I think we really want to interact with the audience. So if you want to ask us questions, give us ideas on what we could do.
Yeah. Like
Totally open to
anything.
that.
I mean, honestly, you guys are more than welcome to ask us pretty much anything, and we're gonna be able to try to give you our most honest opinion. I want this to be an honest platform where people can feel welcome and
But like, don't cross.
yeah, no, this is a
like,
bully-free zone. If you're an
yeah.
adult man that has to share things about us negatively, I mean, you do you, boo, but
Yeah, that's.
we don't need bullies or
We
harassment.
don't. We are LGBTQIA plus friendly here.
Absolutely.
So no bullying there.
No bullying when it comes to the way we may look sometimes, because while I look cute today, that is because I just did a shoot. There will be days on this podcast that I look like a train wreck.
Me too. Definitely me too.
Yeah, absolutely. And I mean, that's pretty much
Yeah.
That's pretty much it for the introduction, I think. I think we
think,
talked
yeah.
about a lot of things already. Had fun.
Yeah, I had a good time.
Had some coffee.
Yep.
And you met Gizmo, the cat.
You met the main character. That's why he can do what he wants.
He gets to
it's his
go.
podcast.
It's his podcast. He comes and goes. We're literally here. I mean, I literally just pay rent for him to have an apartment.
Essentially, we're just visitors.
Yeah, we're visitors.
In fact, there's a giant painting of this cat behind
the cameras. Yeah,
it's a work. Gizmo's cave.
It is a work in progress.
Or his temple. It's Gizmo's temple.
Yeah, this is his, right, Giz?
Right, buddy?
He's just looking at me like, yeah, buddy.
Hi, you wanna come say bye?
Come on, come say goodbye. Come on. I feel like he keeps getting confused because he's like, where's the treats? Come here, buddy. Yeah, you can have one more.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Come on.
You gotta come up, though.
Yeah, you gotta come up here, baby. I'll give you one right here. Yeah. Well, can you like not
he didn't even chew it.
Don't even. I don't want your Cyclops face in the camera. Turn around. Nobody wants to see that. There you go. This way, buddy.
There we go.
Right there, my dude. Don't bite my finger. It's right here.
Sorry, Gizmo. Thanks, Gizmo. He did great.
One day we'll probably do a taste test video with Giz or something.
That'd be great. Yeah.
I love it when people do those videos with their dog, and it's like them trying different foods,
yes,
and then they do like
the pit bulls that have the different like crocheted hats and stuff.
No, I want to see that, but like. I love it. Yeah, these were actually a gift from the cat downstairs to Gizmo. So Gizmo, you're such a sweetie pie. Everybody loves you here.
Mr. Ollie. We'll give Mr. Ollie a little thing of something.
Yeah, we'll have to give him some chicken hearts.
Chicken hearts and sardines.
Chicken hearts. All right, well, this is our podcast, 2 Girls, 1 Cat. I'm Bethany.
I'm Claire.
And that's Gizmo, and we will see you guys later. Bye.
Bye. Subscribe.
Get your bile out of